What is up, everybody? It's your boy Doody back again with another video, and it's your favorite segment, my favorite segment, everyone's favorite segment. It's that time, of course, during the week that we take a look at DSP Gaming and highlight all of the lowlights that occurred this week. And spoiler alert, folks, there were just way too many. Your boy Doody counted almost 18 story arcs that could be highlighted. But of course, that would make this video 2 hours long. So your boy Doody whittled it down. So my apologies if it's a little long. But I'm telling you, Season 16 is just fire. And with all of the events that transpired this week, we may be looking at the end, the season finale coming soon, because Phil's just losing his shit. I don't know what's wrong with the guy. I don't know if the WWE itch is just bothering him, or there's some other financial difficulties. Maybe, just maybe, Team Divorce is back in play again. So let's get into it, folks. Now, our first video here, of course, started out the week. Of course, like always, is Streetfigher pathetic results. That's right. This was our first. Last Friday night was our first. It was our first night of lag-free Streetfighter. Our boy Phil did some enhancements and now managed to get his Streetfighter to no longer drop inputs, no longer lag, and now he's ready to take on the world and be the best Streetfighter in the world. So you're curious to know how that worked out? Well, let's watch the video.
She just gets to walk up and jab and interrupts all my moves, and I'm tired of it. I hate the top tiers abusing that dumb shit. It's such scrubby gameplay. I can't anti-air it, so she gets away with that over and over. Now I can get out of the corner. There's no effort to doing what Cammy does. It's a bullshit, stupid flowchart. Oh my god, now I can't anti-air because of a weird jump angle, and she gets a giant free combo, and I'm stuck in the corner. Can't get out of the corner. Can't do anything. Everything sucks. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of Cammy players playing so basic, and low tiers can't do shit. They just get fucking stuff constantly because you play the pattern. Literally, it's just a shitty pattern, and you suck, and you just get away with it. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Thank you, Carson, for the super chats. No, my problem is not internet. Right now, it's not that my moves aren't coming out. It's that the top tiers are too dominant. That shit is ridiculous. Like, what is a Lily supposed to do to us?
That's right, folks. The top tiers are too dominant, even though he lost tons to Dalsim, to, who are those low tier characters. He lost to a host of people, and I tallied up his win percentage for this week, and it's at 48%, folks. He won 48% of his matches, which is pretty fucking pathetic, Phil. But of course, he even went the route too of, oh, the problem really is that I have no lag. So I played it for a year with lag, so my muscle memory has the accounts for the lag. So now that the lag isn't there, my whole muscle memory, my moves are off. So it's gonna take me some time to get readjusted. Okay, Phil, whatever you say. Whatever you say. By the way, he played Street Fighter like 3 times this week, and every single time he played was just garbage tier. All right, folks, and I got another story about Street Fighter towards the end, folks. So our next story here is... That's right, folks. Your boy Doody brought out the Skyrim style PC mod uncovered. That's right. The main boss, of course, is your boy Doody. If you didn't catch my streams or my premiere, I premiered this out. Essentially, it's a new SkyGout mod that came out that includes myself, Pig Roach, Cat, and Jasper. So let's get into it, folks.
A meat store, huh? We should rest after our long and weary journey.
But we've only been walking for 10 minutes.
Enough of your pignosis, Pig Roach.
And who are you, stationary mage?
Doody.
Doody.
I remember now. I used to have a life. Then I got pignatized by this pig roach.
Unearned nonsense.
I'm not going to kill you, pig, but I will give you this.
Where did you send him?
Somewhere he belongs. Somewhere where he will suffer forever. Sorry, girl.
Wait a minute. Where am I? Hello? Now how do I get out of here?
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed.
Big ups to Pixar Animation for putting this together. Quite amazing. If you want to see it again, it's on my channel. Alrighty, folks. The next story here, of course, is Hades 2 gets sent to hell. That's right. Hades 2 gets sent to Hades, exactly. So our boy Phil decided he wanted to earn some extra tips and wanted to do what the Dents wanted and decided to play Hades 2 and Crow Country, I believe. And of course thinking indie games would save the business, and it didn't, folks. So here's Phil ranting and raving yet again about support. This week was about support, and mainly was about support and his asshole viewers, essentially. Oh yeah, and Doody. It's all Doody's fault. So let's get into this story.
Here, all right. New weapon to try next time. All right, thank you all. Great stream tonight. For those who did support the stream tonight, I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time for more Hades 2. All right. All right, guys. Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you because you know I'm an honest dude, right? Yeah, I'm a little disappointed because for how long people said, hey, Phil, you totally need to have like a PC to play indie games on. You neglect indie games. You don't play them. And so I have a mini PC now, right? And everyone's like, oh, dude, Hades 2 came out, early access. You're going to get it? And I spent the money on it, and I played it in the Indies Marathon, and I'm playing it now. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's really not working. If it weren't for Game Checker coming by tonight, no exaggeration, if Game Checker didn't come by tonight, I didn't even make $10 on this stream. And it's not even a matter of that. Take a look at the attention. It didn't even have consistent 200 viewers the stream. Like, what the hell's going on? It's a brand new game. This is not an old game. This is a brand new game. I'm playing it new. It just came out, right? And this is what people ask for over the years. We want more. We don't want you only playing mainstream games, right? We want you playing more of this kind of game, Phil. No, I don't think so. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, right? I don't think that was ever the case. I think that my audience has always been an audience that wants to attend mainstream games. And when I play the smaller scale games, unless it's like a Souls-like Another Craft's Treasure was, I'll be honest, I don't think that people care. At least most of my mainstream audience, okay? So, again, what I think it is, sadly, it is a vocal minority that yells at me and says that I'm doing the wrong thing over the years. In reality, the truth is, the games that I usually stay away from are ones that just don't really work, right? I like this game a lot. I loved the first one. I'm playing this one now. I can't even get 200 people to watch. Why? The game is good. As I told you guys, what I want to do is I want to have chill streams like we used to. We used to have late night streams of games like this where we would just relax and talk all night. But a lot of the times people weren't even saying anything in chat. I want to say thank you to Game Tracker. Thank you to the regulars who were here, because there's quite a few regulars who were trying to keep stuff going. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, the good news is this is early access. It's not a huge deal, right? But at the same time, this was something I wanted to keep in the rotation as a playthrough. I don't know if I could do that. If I'm going to have streams with less than 200 people, and if Game Tracker doesn't show up, I make less than $10, then I don't think it works for the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the game, but I don't have the freedom to just play games I like all the time, sadly, you know?
Alrighty, folks. Yeah, this rant went on for like another 5 minutes, and then, of course, it went into the daily wrap, and then it spiraled, essentially. I think this was the last straw for Phil, where, you know, he actually paid 40 or 30 bucks for a game, and we know our boy Phil doesn't like spending money on games. So in this rant, he actually called people entitled and even called them assholes. Yeah, it was pretty bad. This kind of started the spiral into this week that was just abysmal for Phil. I don't know if he's realized this. I think he has, which I think he'll come back today and try to be positive, Phil, again. But this was just a disaster week. The mask came off all week long. And people, I mean, I spoke with people that aren't really into the Vortex, and they saw this and they were just dumbfounded. They didn't know what to do with that. They were like, oh my God, like, what is wrong with this guy? And I'm like, yeah, this is DSP on the regular, folks. Alrighty, the next story here, of course, is low support. DSP low support, milking his friends for money streams. And of course, the best thing of this, of course, is the Argentinian detractors came. Apparently they didn't. Apparently the Argentinian detractors heard that Phil was struggling, that support was low, and they decided, let's come and help our friend DSP and drop some member bombs.
What? What in the holy shit, dude?
Shit, different times. We are not synchronized. Fucking weird ass tone guy. Good tone.
Insane.
I fucked up. We all fucked up.
There we go.
Sorry, I'm distracted. We had a troll in the chat to take care of it, and now, of course, it's a little late, so nothing I can really do about it now, but it is what it is. Sorry, I missed this now because some idiot had to... Basically, a bunch of trolls just came in at once and tried to do dumb shit, and I'm trying to, like, ignore it and just have a good time with you guys, but sometimes you get distracted, and there's nothing I can do about it, so... Okay.
I'm drowned.
Oh, yes, that was delicious. And what made that even more delicious is that so the Argentinian detractors, apparently they must have recruited BB Phil, which if you don't know who BB Phil is, he's a former contributor to Phil. And Phil really thought he got a 50 member bomb. Actually, it was 150 members. He thought he got a 150 member bomb from BB Phil. So the reason why he missed it and didn't take care of it right away, which we all know he can't do anything about it, but, you know, to delete the messages, was because he thought it was the real BB Phil, and he's so greedy and wants that money that he actually went in to check to see, oh, let me see if this is the real BB Phil, and he went in and realized, nope, this isn't BB Phil, and then by the time he decided to ban the user, those memberships are just going out like crazy. So at least he has some illegitimate memberships for DSP Throwback. I know he's been begging for members for that channel, so big ups to BB Phil. Thank God BB Phil has joined the Argentinian detractors. So, oh yeah, by the way, he got slammed. I think I did the calculation the other day when I was doing the financial report, and the last week he ended up getting over 800 members. Mostly on DSP Gaming, some on DSP. It was DSP Gaming and DSP Throwback. I don't think he's getting anything on React. He's just getting them on Throwback and DSP Gaming. So, yeah, the memberships again are being thwarted by the Argentinian delegation. So big ups to Argentina. Alrighty, the next story here, of course, is DSP goes full toxic on his viewers. Essentially tells them to fuck off and leave if you don't like it. Now, this wasn't the only rant. I counted 4 distinct rants where Phil essentially told his viewers to go fuck off. Go fuck off if you don't like it. He did nothing wrong, of course. Just go fuck off. I don't care about you. Whatever. So let's watch this quick video.
Fuck off. Come back when I'm playing something you want, or just leave and don't come back. I'm tired of the bitching. I'm tired of everyone trying to say it's my fault. I try everything. How many years do people say, get a PC and play these PC games? So I do it, and then I get told I'm doing it wrong. Well, fuck you. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I'm tired of it. You're pissing me off. All right, let's get started. No, not a rough start, just an asshole. Jay Dennis, what you're saying, oh, I'm not being insulting at all. Literally what you're saying is insulting. You literally just said in the chat, erroneously, by the way, that I'm constantly dropping games and it's making it hard to follow. That hasn't happened. I've only dropped games that people aren't watching. I'm not just dropping games left, right, up, and down. If people don't come to a stream, why am I streaming it?
That's right. I don't drop games except the ones that no one comes to watch, which in fact this week has been three wage quits, folks. 3 fucking wage quits. During my stream a couple of days ago, we actually highlighted the actual message that the person left. And nowhere in there the guy was being insulting or rude or accusatory. He said, man, it's difficult to kind of watch these games when you're not finishing them. He essentially said it's hard to get invested when you don't know whether Phil's going to finish a game or not because of low support. That's what the guy said. That was, to me, that was an innocuous comment that was like, hey, man, this is kind of why I'm not really feeling it. And instead of Phil ignoring it or taking it and saying, all right, I can understand that, but... no one's watching the game or whatever, and just move the fuck on. No, Phil doesn't have to do that. Phil has to curse at this guy and tell him to fuck off. Now, again, this was like one of 4 different rants where he sat there and chastised his Dents for being assholes, for being assholes, for being entitled, for being children, for being rude. I mean, the guy called his Dents everything. And the problem too is that he's not focusing on a small minority. He's talking about a broad scope of his viewers. Because when you use all of those different verbs against people, you're not talking about a small subset. You're talking about a large swath of people. And by my account, Phil has about 150 to 200 dedicated viewers. And he doesn't give a shit about the trolls, right? So he must be talking about the actual supporters. The Kevins, the Jades, the cream truckers, those cucks, right? That's who he's talking about. And in my wildest dreams, I could never imagine sitting here and fucking screaming at people and telling them to go fuck off if you don't like what I'm doing. I mean, that's just takes some fucking chutzpah. That takes some chutzpah, Phil, even for you. But again, this just all shows that Phil doesn't change. Phil has never changed. Phil is the same crummy bum that he always has been. He just has. He's a miserable person. And that'll never change, folks. No matter how much Phil tries how to cover, to mask himself, it doesn't matter because the true self always comes out. Alrighty here. Now, of course, with this rant, Phil decided this week that he wanted to turn his ire against one particular detractor. One person. And you know who that is, folks. Doody Streams, that's right. Doody was attacked by DSP multiple times this week. Apparently, I must have set the guy off. I'm sorry, Phil. I didn't mean to set you off, man. And he even talks about my streams, which makes me think he was watching my streams. And he was pissed off that I was calling him out for his bullshit. And actually tried to say I made it bigger than what it is. No, Phil. When you're calling people assholes and cucks and telling them to fuck off and all that, that's not exaggerating. Doody's not adding AI into it. He's just clipping you and saying, okay, well, this is what Phil said on his podcast. He called everyone assholes, entitled jerks. So let's hear him attack Doody.
I just want to let Phil to know that what he's saying and doing, he's going to lose a lot of viewers. He's going to lose this. He's going to lose that. I'm not going to lose anything. Take a look. We got 400 viewers here for Fallout 4. We're having a good time. We're not losing anything. What you're doing is you're going to detractor podcasts and detractor content. You probably just went to Doody streams where he literally over-exaggerated everything.
Doody, now you hear them words. Hear those words. He said you probably went to Doody streams. Now I have to mention that day I was streaming. When this rant occurred, that day I was streaming. So that tells you right there, Phil was on my streams. Phil was chilling on my streams, listening to what Doody had to say, because he knows that Doody was going to cover his fucking rants and his rages this week. But, you know, make Doody the bad guy for the things he says. That's like beating your wife, Phil, okay? That's like beating your wife, and then I come in and try to stop it and say, Phil, stop beating your wife. You shouldn't beat your wife, right? Then the cops come. And then right before the cops come, Kat does something and you hit her again. And then you turn to the police and you say, well, Doody made me do it. Doody made me beat her this time. What you saw, Doody made her. You beat her before. You were wailing on her before, Phil. I'm not saying Phil beats his wife. I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to use kind of an analogy. I would use a deli sandwich shop analogy, but it looks like Phil's gotten plenty of those type of emails, so I didn't want to use that. So yeah, our boy, excuse me. our boy Phil decided to attack Doody, and that wasn't the first time, of course. Well, let's keep watching where he continues talking trash about your boy Doody.
About what happened and made shit up because he gets views off of that and money. Why would you go watch his crap? Why would you waste your fucking time, right?
That's a fact. Your boy Doody does make money, and your boy Doody, he doesn't exaggerate though, because of course all Doody does is just clip Phil. I clip Phil, and I let his words speak, just like I'm doing right now. These are his words. This isn't edited. This isn't, you know, Doody putting in AI filters or whatever. No, this is Phil, raw Phil right here, raw Phil.
I just, like, why? If you stay away from the drama circles, you won't have drama. There's literally no drama on the stream. Look at, are we having any drama right now? We're having a good time today with Fallout, right?
All right, there, yeah, more of the cope there, Phil. That's right. Doody's the problem, not your boring fucking content. You know, you're raking in 500,000 views on 3 channels, and Doody's making triple that. 1.5 million views in May, Phil. 1.5 million. I wonder why. Maybe it's because Doody might be a little bit more entertaining. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, that was the first attack, and of course, here he is again, attacking your boy Doody one more time.
Phil's working on improving and doing things that we want, and that's cool. And if you were offended by me saying, hey, grow up, guess what? You needed to grow up, and maybe you shouldn't be here. And the truth is, it's not my mainstream viewers that acted like that. It's a bunch of fucking troll-ass idiots or people who ride that fucking in-between spot. So now they run to the detractor content. I don't care. Go watch detractor content. You can go hug Doody streams and memology all day and circle jerk them and give them money because you're a fucking loser. I don't miss you. All right?
Alright, notice he always has to bring up money. Whenever he attacks me, it's because of money. Now, he knows that I have ad revenue, I do streams, and your boy Doody does pretty well on YouTube. Everybody knows that, right? And I guess he might be mad because he knows that I turned on memberships, and I actually have more memberships, more legitimate memberships than Phil does. I do. I'm pretty sure of it, because the Argentina detractors are slamming our boy Phil. And if you just look at legitimate memberships, I have more memberships than Phil. So that's the main reason why he felt the need this week to attack your boy Doody. Which is pretty fucking pathetic, Phil. Pretty fucking pathetic. And yes, if you want to come, hey, I welcome everyone. You come to my streams. I have King Gokin. I have OIC comes to my fucking streams. I got about 4 or 5 people from his streams that are regulars that come to my stream, and I treat them fine. I don't bombard them. I don't treat them like crap. I don't tell them to leave. I don't call them assholes. I don't call them dents. I don't do any of that. They're allowed to come in, hang out, chit-chat. I ask them questions from time to time. I'm not rude. And I even tell my chat, don't harass them. Don't harass them. We don't harass people. Let them chill. They're fine. If they cut up and act up, let me know. But if they're just hanging out and chilling, they're more than welcome. And you know what? They enjoy Doody streams. They find it entertaining. By the way, plug for Doody. I'm streaming today at 12 o'clock. Come hang out. I'll give you a virtual hug. I'm cool with that. But again, anybody that wants to come out and hang out with your boy Doody is more than welcome to. We are open, loving community, and we accept everyone. It doesn't matter. It's all good. All right, folks, that's it. Man, I swear to God, I probably have like 5 more clips I would love to play. But I'm already at 25 minutes, 24 minutes. I got to cut it short. I hope you guys enjoyed the weekly wrap. Let me know in the comments if you like the series. If I can change it, if I can do better. Is there something you would like me to add? That would be very helpful. So, hope you guys enjoyed everything. Peace out.